Jai Gurudev, ma'am. Namaste.
Varda, Jai Gurudev. So this is being live streamed
Yes, ma'am. YouTube
already.
channel.
It should start, not yet, right? It should start only
3 p.m. it will start.
No, it's showing already on YouTube. So
Just now he
just
live.
check.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when we start, it should begin. No?
Okay. Okay.
Huh?
I just
Okay. Hmm.
Jai Gurudev. Hey, sister. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Varda.
How are you, sir?
Fine, thank you. Others are coming in.
Yes, sir. Others are joining.
Jai Gurudev, Dr. Tej. Namaste.
Good afternoon, Jai Gurudev, madam. How is Bombay today, weather-wise?
Warm and humid. I think we are
Warm.
live on YouTube.
Warm and humid. Yeah, you are near the is humid, तो हमेशा ही रहेगा if it's warm.
Yes. No, I think we are live on YouTube right now.
Yeah, that's.
Can we stop that, Bharata? We start when.
I have already informed them. I have already. Just. Huh?
Good afternoon.
Hello, Anna.
Hi, this is Anna Roy, and with me is my director, Urmila.
Hello,
Good
Anna.
afternoon, madams.
Hi.
Hi. Hello, Urmila.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. This is Rajita Kulkarni here, President Shri Shri University. Also joined by Dr. Tej Pratap, Vice Chancellor of
Yeah,
Shri Shri
hi,
University.
I'm Pratap from University.
Yes.
And Dr. Barada, the CEO of Shri Shri University Incubation Center.
Okay, so should we, because it is 3, can we start?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, over to you.
So I'll start off.
Please start.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, aspiring and budding entrepreneurs, and those who are joining us via YouTube. I'm Chitanshi Paranwal, your host and co-founder of Vatsalya Wellness, incubated at SSU Innovation Foundation, the incubation center of Shri Shri University. It's with immense pleasure and anticipation that I extend a heartfelt welcome to all of you to the inaugural ceremony of launch of the Award to Reward program of WEP on making entrepreneurs of tomorrow in collaboration with Shri Shri University on this special occasion of Teachers' Day. Now, as we navigate through this afternoon's agenda, let's take a moment to recognize luminaries who will grace us today. I would like to start with introducing Anna Roy ma'am. She is the Principal Economic Advisor at Niti Aayog and Mission Director WEP. She is an exemplary leader and a 1992 batch officer of the Indian Economic Service. Before joining the Indian Economic Service, she began her career as a lecturer at Delhi University and also worked at the Energy and Resources Institute, where she honed her skills in economic research and policy development. At Niti Aayog, ma'am heads the vertical responsibility of data management and frontier technologies. Under her leadership, Niti Aayog has published several groundbreaking reports, including the National Strategy on Artificial Intelligence and the Blockchain India Strategy. She also heads the Women Entrepreneurship Platform, a flagship initiative of Niti Aayog that is transforming the entrepreneurial landscape for women across India. Now, I would like to introduce Chintan Vaishnav, sir. Now, I would like to introduce Chintan Vaishnav, sir. He is a socio-economist, technologist, and engineer trained to design and build large-scale systems that possess both human as well as technological complexities. Presently, he serves as the mission director for Atal Innovation Mission, a flagship initiative of the Government of India under the auspices of Niti Aayog. Chintan sir is on leave from Massachusetts Institute of Technology for his present assignment. As a teacher, innovator, and entrepreneur, he has split his time between teaching and research at MIT and living and working with rural communities in India to build solutions that can overcome constraints fundamental to improving human conditions. Now, I feel honored to introduce Tej Pratap sir. He is the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Shri Shri University. Sir is not only a visionary leader, but also a globally recognized authority in the field of mountain farming, agriculture, and organic development strategies. Sir's illustrious career includes serving as the 98th President of Association of Indian Universities, where he played a pivotal role in shaping higher education policies. A breakthrough leader, Professor Tej Pratap sir carries with him a long experience of institutional leadership at national and international level, of particularly as Vice Chancellor in various universities, namely CSK Himachal Pradesh Agriculture University, Sher-e Kashmir University of Agriculture Sciences and Technology, Srinagar, and APG Shimla University, and the first and largest farm university of India, GB Pant University of Agriculture and Technology, Pantnagar. In 2021, ICAR entrusted him with the responsibility of leading a committee of the Vice Chancellors for formulating the implementations of strategies about National Education Policy 2020 in agriculture education. Now, I would like to introduce Rajita Kulkarni, ma'am. She is the Honorable President of Shri Shri University, President of World Forum for Ethics in Business, Trustee of Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Vidya Mandir Trust, which runs over 100 educational institutions, global board member of TLEX Institute, and a board member of AL Health and Education Trust. She is also the member of Wiki Higher Education National Task Force, co-convener of CII Education Council of East Region, and a mentor of Change for Atal Innovation Mission for NITI Aayog. She got selected as one of the top 100 inspirational women of India by the National Bar Association of India and published in the book The Phenomenal She. Conferred with the Exceptional Women of Excellence Award at the Global Women's Economic Forum. She has been conferred with the award Future 50 High Impact Leader 2019 by Fortune magazine. Before committing to her life to society, ma'am was a banker at leadership position for 18 years with Citi. She has won 17 awards for professional excellence in her field and has clocked over 1 million man-hours in training and development of over 1 lakh participants. We also have with us here is Ms. Urmila. She is the director of NITI Aayog. Ms. Sonal Jetli, she is the gender leader, Microsafe Consulting. Ms. Yashodhara Bajoria, she is the CA expert. Swami Satya Chaitanya ji, he is the director of operations of Sri Sri University. Mr. Mr. Subjyoti Ghosh, he is the executive registrar, Sri Sri University. Mr. Barada Prasad Panigrahi sir, he is the CEO of SSU Innovation Foundation, the incubation center of Sri Sri University. Now, I would like to invite Barada sir to deliver the welcome address.
Thank you, Jitanji. Good afternoon to everyone. I'd like to welcome the esteemed dignitary NRI Ma'am, Principal Economic Advisor NITI Aayog, and the Director of WEP, and Chintan Vaishnav, Director Atal Innovation, Rajita Kulkarni, the President of Sri Sri University, Tej Pratap Sir, Vice Chancellor University, Director Executive Registrar of Sri Sri University. I also extend a warm welcome to all other dignitaries, dignitaries and those who are joining live on the YouTube. I extend my heartfelt thanks to NITI Aayog for giving us the opportunity to collaborate on the launch of the award to reward of WEP on making winners of tomorrow. University has been promoting innovation and entrepreneurship from its inception. Innovation Foundation, the incubation Sri Sri University, provides dedicated mentoring and handholding support budding and aspiring entrepreneurs. The incubation center is recognized by Odisha DCMSME. This innovation has also been selected for Startup India Seed Fund, the early stage startup. The incubation center selected for a bank fund to support the impact-oriented startups. SSU Innovation was awarded by Startup Odisha in 2022 for its performance in supporting startups in the state of Odisha. SSU has recently started a technology incubator with the support of DST, Government of India, to support the tech-based startups. From the very inception, we have nurtured 140 plus startups, out of which 28 startups are led by women entrepreneurs. These women-led startups are from the sectors, various sectors like agri-tech, health tech, clean tech, consumer goods. These women-led startups have a cumulative revenue of around 15 crore, and 13 women-led startups have raised seed funding to the tune of around 2 crore. SSU Innovation has a very strong collaboration with FICCI Ladies Organization, and we provide mentoring and networking support to the women entrepreneurs of the ecosystem. Based upon our expertise and experience, SSU Innovation is truly optimistic about making a meaningful contribution to this noble initiative, WEP Award to Reward Program on making entrepreneurs of tomorrow, which is aligned with the Government of India's vision to foster a vibrant ecosystem for women entrepreneurs. Once again, I extend a hearty welcome to all of you, and also everyone of you join this program through our YouTube channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Barada sir, for setting the stage with your insightful welcome address. Now, I would like to invite all the esteemed dignitaries to join us for the official launch of the award to reward program of WEP on making entrepreneurs of tomorrow in the collaboration with Sri Sri University.
On me.
Continuing our journey, let's invite Dr. Anna Roy, Madam. Please enlighten us with your words.
Thank you very much. First of all, really grateful to the management of Sri Sri University to agree to collaborate with us. But I'll start with a few disclaimers. I am not doctor. Secondly, I am not heading the frontier technologies. I am heading urbanization, data management, and I am the mission director of Women Entrepreneurship Platform. I thought it's important just to put it on record. Thank you very much. And with that, I welcome Honorable VC, President of Sri Sri University and other dignitaries from the university. I thank Dr. Prada to be so proactively working with us so that we can mark this Teachers' Day with the launch of this program, which has been in the making for some time. Women Entrepreneurship Platform is an aggregator platform which aims to collaborate and converge with existing ecosystem stakeholders so that we can work together and weave and build something which is beyond our individual programs. Together, we are able to make a more holistic program and reach the last mile in a more, comprehensive sense. The second thing I would like to mention is that in our endeavor to build the women entrepreneurial ecosystem, we aim to provide and address the 6 ecosystem needs which have been identified as critical to build an entrepreneur. And this 6 needs are not something which we decided sitting around the table. It is based on detailed research which has been undertaken by my colleague and the knowledge partner of WEP, Sonal Jetli, who is joining us for this launch. And for the 6 ecosystem needs, all our programs are aimed at addressing each one of them and not just focusing on one particular need. The second important thing is we cover the entire spectrum. We are not aiming at just addressing the startups or MSMEs or any other form of entrepreneur. We are also looking at prospective entrepreneurs who are not today entrepreneurs but can become good entrepreneurs, and also existing entrepreneurs to help them build up their business and scale up their enterprises. We do that by hand-holding them, like our 3 mottos are Ichha Shakti, Gyan Shakti, and Karm Shakti. So under Ichha Shakti, we address the behavioral challenges of not only becoming an entrepreneur, but also scaling up your business, making your business more profitable and not making the your business as something, which is more of a hobby, but making it as a important part of your life, professional life. Gyan Shakti, we have a knowledge portal and we are giving a lot of knowledge at one place, which can be accessed seamlessly. And lastly is the Karma Shakti, where we actually handhold the women to become better entrepreneurs. Award to Reward is basically a plug and play framework which provides a blueprint in which various stakeholders who are doing their own undertaking their own particular initiatives have a place to find out where they can come and plug in their particular initiatives. And at the end of a complete award to reward, we have a holistic program which nurtures competition amongst women, which provides them the 6 ecosystem needs through capacity building, which makes them go through not only learnings, but also nudges them to show how those learnings can be translated into actual changes in their business model, and which rewards those who perform better to set our role models. Lastly, we would like to have a very massive outreach program because setting role models is one of the key for getting others also to onboard the entrepreneurial journey. Today's program launch is very crucial because with this, we will be striving to reach that part of the community who are still in the education phase, but young adults who are ready to be entrepreneurs of tomorrow. By giving them the Gyan Shakti and also helping them with the Karam Shakti, and of course, through our Ichha Shakti initiatives, we want to make them nation builders and promote the very idea of women-led development, which our Honorable Prime Minister speaks from all fora through entrepreneurship. So that is our goal, and we are very happy that we are able to launch this program in collaboration with Sri Sri University, which is a private university. So this is a very good confluence of public-private partnership based on which Niti Aayog had transformed the WEP, which was incubated in Niti Aayog, to what it is today, in today's persona, a PPP, where government and private come together, and launching it on Teachers' Day gives it that additional impetus, and we are all very enthused. And with that, I'm very happy at this launch and look forward to working with Sri Sri University, since they have committed not only to get their own students on board, but also the girls from neighboring areas, from those colleges who are from tier 2, tier 3 cities to be onboarded and benefit from this program. So thank you very much. We look forward to a fruitful partnership. Thank you.
A very heartfelt thank you to ma'am for sharing your valuable insights. Your vision and leadership shine through, inspiring us all as we commence this transformative journey. And do pardon us for the mistake, and we'll make sure it won't happen again for the introductory part. Moving forward, I'm excited to invite Chintan Vaishnav sir to enlighten us.
Thank you very much. It's great to be with you all. I have to first say a big thank you and my appreciation for Anna's relentless drive to reinvent this program and make new and productive connections with it. So congratulations. And also many thanks to the Sri Sri University for their vision. I was going through the slide deck and was realizing how comprehensive is the thought behind it. So that's wonderful to see. Let me ask you a question. Today's Teachers' Day, so I'm allowed to do that. And wish wonderful wishes for Teachers' Day to all. There are some economies in this world who have shown us that there can be more women entrepreneurs than men entrepreneurs on average. Can you guess who they are? In your mind, I'll tell you who they are. Okay, there are 5 economies where there are more women entrepreneurs than men entrepreneurs. These are China, Colombia, Ecuador, Thailand, and Lithuania. So this is not to, I mean, it's not a men versus women question, but what is it may, when I heard this the first time, it surprised me a bit, but it is happening in parts of the world. I think, what is our number? If we look at all of the Startup India startups, that is about 140,000 startups now today, about 36% of them have one or more women owners or founders. I'm not talking about board of directors, actual co-founders or founders. So that's a pretty good number, actually, in a way. When other nations look at us, they are very surprised. We have a 36% of entrepreneurship that's coming from women. That's obviously not enough because they represent 50% of the population, at least. So we have our a way to go. forward. And so in that sense, I think today's launch is really significant. It as anything we do in this area is not adequate. So I think this comprehensive effort would add to propelling us in the right direction. Atal Innovation Mission, this is the office I represent, which is part of Niti Aayog, as you know. It has several. It is able to see several levels of women related entrepreneurship because of the vantage point. In schools, we are seeing that when we now run an annual marathon, say the Atal Tinkering Marathon, which attracts about 20,000 teams these days for that innovation competition, is a 3-4 month long affair. So it's fairly rigorous. But for the ratio of women to men is 46 to 54. So that's not bad. If we look at incubators, there are many incubators across India that are now women-focused incubators. They're beginning to offer services they understand the women entrepreneurship quite well. Although, of course, there are not enough of them, but and we have to do a lot more, but they're beginning to be there. And also at the higher end of the spectrum of the women leadership, combining entrepreneurship and leadership, there is some work beginning to happen. So I think we have this spectrum where there is at least this some level of activity. I think we have to do more of it. There are some interesting models and arguments about how do you go about doing it, and all of that we can package and bring to this new initiative between the Niti Aayog and the Sri Sri University. So let me offer my best wishes and also say that Atal Innovation Mission, with its 10,000 tinkering labs, about 86 incubation centers, and everything else that we know, is all yours, and happy to participate as needed. Thank you very much. Back to you.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your precious words and inspiring us. Hopefully, India will reach in those top 5 economies to have the most of women entrepreneurs. Now, I'm honored to invite Tej Pratap, sir, to enlighten us with his insightful thoughts.
Sir, please unmute yourself.
Okay. Thank you, Chitranshu. The team from Niti Aayog, led by Madam Anna Roy and others, and Mr. Chintan Vaishnavji, we just heard about, President of SSU, Madam Rajita Kulkarni, my colleague Bharada, and other colleagues Sonali, and of course Chitranshu, you. I think for me as Vice Chancellor of SSU is a pleasure indeed to see, because a few days ago, Bharada was discussing with me that something jointly with Niti Aayog on women entrepreneurs, there would be the kind of initiative we would push. Apart from other things, my job is first thing to assure that by choice or by incident that you happen to meet my colleagues, that you picked up Sri Sri University. I assure you, besides other things that we have here, which are beautiful indeed, the kind of programs that we have, the faculties and others, the top ranking thing or the initiative or the organization that we have is SSU Innovation Foundation, led by Bharada. You have seen our programs that I'm sure he has shared with you, and that's why you have made a decision to actually collaborate with us and make us as your partners. Definitely for making entrepreneurs of tomorrow, this is the best choice in that sense. I would assure you from our side, we will do everything that is necessary and also everything possible to not only have our own students inside, they are otherwise engaged, but as you said, Madam from Niti Aayog, that you will also invite women entrepreneurs from around. Universities are basically platforms for trainings of all kinds. But then there are a lot of universities, in fact, are making initiatives, efforts. But the kind of setup now we have, I assure you that has come up as a beautiful facility for entrepreneurship training. And it's basically not theoretical training, but then it's a startup things. So collaboration with us for you would be a very satisfying endeavor indeed. If I say a little bit on this whole initiative that you brought, I think it's very timely, not much to add on that. Niti Yog's initiative comes when something is prioritized nationally and that it is necessary. But I also see within, there is something happening in the youth today when you see in the education institutions. This is not the generation of 2000, before 2000. In 2020, you see a very different kind of youth in the class, in academia, where now it is not to say that we have to bring women up front, but as vice chancellors, we are sometimes confronted. Actually, women are more up front. We are now dragging boys to come up front because it's happening in several areas. In this area, very soon, probably we will have that thing here, at least catch some men also, youth also. It's across, whether it is in class, you talk about sincerity in the studies. And I've seen the researchers, the women researchers, and the enthusiasm now interacting with the girls. These days we have induction program, and what is your intention? A very pleasant surprise, talking about that they are not looking for the job, something that we will have on. This is coming up. The responsibility of you on Niti Aayog side and we the universities now is really this thing, how to enable them. The courage is there, hunger is there, probably it has to be honed, they need to be equipped with the right kind of skills to launch. This is a appropriate program that Niti Aayog launched, and I'm sure at this point I would say SSU is slightly picked up for that purpose, and we will not disappoint you as definitely. For my best wishes, more than best wishes, as I have to assure you, we will do everything possible to make it successful, and that you feel proud. Maybe you may like us future things. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words. As you said, women are being leaders right now because we are being backed by great leaders like you. So now moving forward, I'm privileged to invite Rajita Kulkarni ma'am to inspire us with her precious words.
Thank you, Chitranshi. Anna Roy from Niti Aayog, other colleagues who are joining around the table with you, Anna, Chintan Vaishnav from Atal Innovation Mission, Sonal Jetli, who is joining us from another location, I think. My colleagues from Shishu University, Vice Chancellor Sir Tej Pratap ji, Dr. Barada, the CEO of Shishu University Innovation Foundation, our incubator, Shubhajyoti Ghosh, our Executive Registrar Depute, Swami Satya Chaitanya ji, all other colleagues joining online and through YouTube. So this is a very, very happy moment for me. Anna, it was only Monday evening while you caught me at an airport just 5 minutes before boarding a flight, when you called me and said that you wanted to do something with Srishu University on this day today, Happy Teachers Day to everybody. And you rightly acknowledged the speed with which Dr. Barada facilitated from our side and you and your team from your side for us to reach this stage within 2 days. to reach this stage of announcing this partnership between Niti Aayog, WEP, and Sri Sri University for this program Award for Reward. So I would like to say that this kind of summarizes or kind of showcases the speed at which Sri Sri University works. And I think that has been the signature effort from our side. We are a very young university, just about a decade old, and in a short time, being a greenfield university, grown to close to 65 undergrad, postgrad programs across 9 faculties, close to 25 centers of excellence, almost 300 scholars doing PhD in 35 plus subjects, NABH accredited Ayurveda hospital and Ayurveda college, and close to 8,000 plus students who are doing all kinds of courses, certificate programs, diplomas, and other short-term programs, and 3,000 in the undergrad, postgrad programs. And I think with one significant, like Dr. Tej Pratap ji said, one significant star effort from our side being our incubator. And in a very short time, our Sri Sri University Innovation Foundation was established only in 2019 December. And as we know, in March of 2020, COVID hit us. And despite almost losing 2.5 years to COVID, I think in this short span, the fact that we have grown to 140 startups, incubated by ourselves plus supported through our incubator, I think talks a lot about the effort of our incubator and the team. And that is our commitment, Anna. It is in fact Pujya Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar ji's vision. Gurudev is also the lifetime president of Sri Sri University and the founder of the Art of Living Foundation globally. And it is his vision to not only make youth of today employable, but also become employers. And through Sri Sri University, the incubation is an effort from our side where we encourage students to start their startups while they are on campus so that they can be mentored, they can be coached. And like this, we have a huge platform through our youth leadership program. In our youth leadership program, Anna, close to 3 million youth from India have been trained in various micro to medium vocational skills, leadership skills. We have skill development centers in Art of Living, 100 of them all over India, where young, the youth from India and the hinterland, rural areas, tribal areas are given skilling training. So I think this is a great partnership between Niti Aayog and us at Sri Sri University to take ahead this vision that Gurudev has, as well as another mission that you are on in terms of bringing enterprise skills to every part of India, and now with special focus on women. As Bharada said, that is also one of our key focus areas. We are, I think, just close to the national average. And to that extent, I think being in the state of Odisha is also a great advantage for us in terms of domicile. There is a great focus from Odisha government with a very vibrant ecosystem of startup Odisha and what is happening for startups in Odisha, and taking the, aligning ourselves to the Startup India and Startup Odisha efforts and vision. I think we have very, very aggressive and ambitious goals for ourselves for 2030, and we are working quite, I think, on track to that. So we are really excited with this partnership, looking forward to it. And as Dr. Tej already said, I think you will be very happy with our partnership in terms of how we are able to reach this message and this effort of creating awareness and enabling and empowering women on the ground. So I look at it in two ways. One is enabling women to become entrepreneurs. In fact, in Odisha also, the entire Skilled in Odisha effort is working very well for that. The Mission Shakti effort is doing a lot of work on that. And I think there may be some parallels and complementarity there for us. So encouraging women to take up entrepreneurship is one aspect. And then those who are entrepreneurs, women entrepreneurs, helping them scale, helping them access to funding, helping them get better coaching and mentorship. I think there are two aspects to that. And Dr. Bharada and his team are already working very, very integrally with the entire ecosystem on that. And I think this is fantastic that we are able to do this partnership. In fact, this year we have some great initiatives already outlined and planned, Anna. In fact, Mr. Tim Draper, who is, a very well-known US venture capitalist and considered as one of the mentors of even Elon Musk, will be visiting our campus in November. Last year, he shot the first show of Meet the Drapers, which is like the Shark Tank version of his own show, on our campus, and one of our startups, incubated startups, actually got the global award. Like they came the globally #1 and got a $1.6 million grant from this competition. And the second version of that is happening in November on our campus, and that will already see a huge gathering of aspiring entrepreneurs aspiring to scale their operations, to pitch for this grant. So many such exciting events are planned, and I'm glad that Niti Aayog has recognized and identified our strengths. And I love your theme of Ichha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, Gyan Shakti. It is, I think, the core quintessence of life, if you will, and that is also a driving force for us in that sense. So wonderfully, I think, aligned and met. And we look forward, Anna, to your support, because what you have as, resources and platform strength is huge. And we hope to receive that kind of support and, guidance from you and your team, so that our efforts get accelerated and multiplied even more for this joint objective that we have. So hearty congratulations to both our teams and our sides for this very landmark partnership, especially on today, on Teachers' Day, and look forward to making this very successful and growing this even bigger. So thank you very much for selecting and identifying us, and all the very best, Barada, to you and the team, and to colleagues at Niti Aayog and Atal Innovation Mission also. All the very best, and let us succeed from now onwards even more.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your inspiring words. Now, I would like to request Sonal Jetli, ma'am, to enlighten us with her insightful thoughts.
Thank you, Chitranshi. A very good afternoon to all the dignitaries here. It's very enlightening to hear all the great teachers on the Teachers' Day. So a very happy Teachers' Day to all of you. I don't have much to add after all of the veterans have spoken. So I just wanted to add that we are very, very fortunate to have this partnership, and this partnership has our full support. As Ms. Roy also said, that WEP's vision is also to support aspiring entrepreneurs and build a future pipeline of female entrepreneurs, and a lot of capacity building support that WEP enables. So it's not just building the pipeline, but also capacitating them, which is a lot of hard work. So we look forward to doing both with you together under this program, and many congratulations to all of you on this partnership. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. In fact, I would like to request Anna ma'am and to share a brief about this partnership and the collaboration type of this program.
Thank you very much. So I just wanted to briefly, because it is being live streamed on YouTube, and this would be a call for action for others to come and join this program. So I thought briefly I will explain this award to reward. So we will be having a cohort of college-going students under this program. And they first, in phase 1, we will have a awareness camp will be at scale, where we will explain to them that what does this program entail, because getting to know about it, what they get out of it is important. So that will be a major, either one or more than one, that we can decide. A large scale awareness kind of a event will be held. The second phase will be more in-depth, which Sonal also said will require a lot of effort. So the 6 ecosystem meets, which I mentioned earlier, is access to finance, access to market, business development, compliance and legal support, networking, entrepreneurship. So, and lastly, skilling. Here we do have various modules. We do have partners. I think one of our partners from the private sector, just to show the way we approach it, we have people from the private sector who become trainers. Yashodhara Bajoria, I think she is not able to join because she is in another event, but she heads the compliance vertical. Compliance is something which is kind of neglected. There is too much of attention on finance and too much of attention perhaps on selling. But unless your product is saleable, unless your enterprise is financeable, you will not get takers. So that is the part which we address, and it's a 360-degree continuum of support that we address. And for the target audience who are really prospective partners, where we are trying to build a pipeline of women entrepreneurs of the future, there under this program we will giving them information. What does it take to build a good enterprise? Because in our experience we saw that women venture in without necessary information, and then they end up having failures, which are like, failures is part of business, but failure should not happen because of lack of knowledge. So that is the part which we address. We will be bringing a multitude of organizations to join hands with Sri University to design the phase 2, where more in-depth information is given. And after phase 2, we will like to run a competition. The competition to learn, understand how much did they absorb. And basis that, we would like to identify some people and position them as performers. Not that others are not, but to just position them as role models who show an extra spark, because with competition will come the urge to participate. And at the end, on the first year anniversary of this program, perhaps on the next Teachers' Day, we may have a major event where we showcase the participants and also the performers in a big way, which enthuses others to join in the second year of the program. So that is a brief lay of the land for the program. And over to you, Dr. Bardahan. Before that, I may have reached out to Radhika 2 days back, but I have been following Sri University, and she has been sending me updates on a regular basis. We met last year in Empower 20. So a point to VC Sri University, it was not something which was just that we picked up. It is a well thought out strategy. I have been informed, and we were looking for a partner. And since I was in touch with Rajita, it was a natural alignment, and it was really heartfelt, grateful that for the response that we got from the university. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ji.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, I would like to request Shubjyoti Ghosh, sir, Executive Registrar of Sri University.
Chitranshi, just a
Yes.
moment. So, Anna, this we are doing virtually, but we would like to invite all of you to Sri University campus whenever soonest you have an opportunity. And we would like to showcase, you, as you rightly said, since we met first time in one of the G20 meetings, and we have been in touch ever since, and following each other's great sort of initiatives in our organizations. And I think it'll be great to showcase on ground also some of our really wonderful startups. Some of them are, first in the country kind of efforts, like making jaggery cubes or making moringa tea and things like that. Very, very interesting startup ideas. So it is an invitation from all of us to all of you, Chintanji, also to you. And, please do give us some options when you can visit us, and we can do a in-person event as well on campus.
I would like to request Mr. Shubhjyoti Ghosh sir to please deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. As we approach the conclusion of the virtual inaugural ceremony for the Women Entrepreneurship Platform program of the Niti Aayog Government of India, I have the distinct honor of expressing our sincere appreciation to all who have made today's event a success. It is indeed a historical moment for us as we celebrate the launch of the Award to Reward of WEP on Making Entrepreneurs of Tomorrow in collaboration with Srishi University. We are honored to have had Ms. Anand Ray, G Principal Economic Advisor at Niti Aayog and Mission Director of WEP with us today. Madam, your insightful address has provided a clear perspective on the transformative potential of this initiative and the roadmap ahead, especially the approach Ichha Shakti, Jnana Shakti, and Karma Shakti. Our special gratitude extends to Mr. Chintan Vaishnavji, Mission Director of AIN, for his kind presence and valuable address, including insight on women entrepreneurs globally. Your contribution to the ecosystem of innovation and entrepreneurship is invaluable, sir. A special thanks to Dr. Renu Swarabji, former Secretary of DBT, Ms. Hena Ushmanji, Joint Secretary of the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Ms. Urmila ji, Director at Niti Aayog, Ms. Sonal Jetli ji, Gender Head at Microsoft Consulting, and Ms. Yashadra Bajoria ji, CA Expert, for their invaluable presence, guidance, and support. I would like to extend my gratitude to Dr. Barda Prasad Panigrahi ji, CEO of the SSU Innovation Foundation, for your warm welcome address. Your involvement will be pivotal in advancing this program in Odisha on behalf of Srishi University. I extend my sincere thanks to revered Sri Swami Satya Chaitanya ji, Director Operations at Srishi University, for his valuable presence. A heartfelt thanks to the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sri University, Professor Dr. Tej Pratap ji, for his inspiring address. Your leadership and commitment to advancing education and entrepreneurship are pivotal to our success, sir. We extend our sincere gratitude to Professor Rajita Kulkarni ji, Honorable President, Srishi University, for graciously dedicating your valuable time to this significant occasion. You are a passionate advocate of entrepreneurship, particularly women entrepreneurship and empowerment as well. Your enormous achievements, continuous support and guidance are truly inspiring, elevating Srishi University to greater heights and positioning prominently our presence in national and global education landscape. A special thanks to all participants and especially YouTube viewers for your active engagement and enthusiasm. Your support and collaboration are essential to the success of this platform and goals. Lastly, I would like to thank the organizing team and all individuals whose names may not be mentioned here, but who have directly or indirectly helped in making today's program a resounding success through their unwavering dedication and effort behind the scenes. As we conclude today's ceremony, let's carry forward the momentum and work together to realize the vision of the Women Entrepreneur Platform. We are excited about the future, to building a dynamic system that empowers, supports women across India. Thank you once again for being this significant. Wishing you all the wonderful ahead. Over to Chitranshi Madam.
Thank you so much, sir. I hereby officially conclude the launching ceremony. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Anna. Thank you. Thank you, Chintanji. Thank you, Dr. Tej. Everybody, Dr. Bharata.
Thank you. Thank you.
All the best.